Hey guys, so my name is Asia. I'm the owner of Hookah Hotline, where you can actually purchase some of these acrylic hookahs. I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your acrylic hookah because these are a little bit different than your regular modern day hookahs. So not many people know how to set it up once they get it. Okay, and I do love this as an alternative to your regular hookahs. It is not made of glass. It is entirely plastic. It is compact. I travel with it all the time. I keep it in my car. It is something very portable. So you won't have like a thought of breaking it, or it'd be a risk of saying like dropping it in glass breaking. It is very durable. Okay, I for one am a clumsy person, and this is perfect for me. And I also feel like it is way smoother than your regular hookahs that kind of can burn a little bit quicker. So we're just gonna go through it so that you guys can know how to set these hookahs up. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, if you are just now unpacking your hookah for the first time, what this comes with is your actual hookah. This is this right here, your hookah. It comes with a bowl. It comes with your burner, where these are where your coals are going to be inserted, right? And this is the top. This top also comes with like this plastic part to go on the end, so you can pick it up so you won't burn yourself, okay? It also comes with your tongs, and if you are feeling a little festive, it comes with a light and remote, so it turns different colors. You can have it flash, fade, red, green, blue, whatever color you're feeling. You can have it right here under your hookah. This part takes 3 AAA batteries, okay? So you'll put it right there. This part takes 3 AAA batteries, and then this remote has the circular batteries. It'll tell you on the back which one, okay? So you are able to set that up as well, make it look nice, clean. And then it also comes with a hose, okay? And if you are just now unpacking your hose, it comes with 2 separate parts. So you're gonna have to put the long piece in one end of your hose. And I will let you know right now, it's gonna take a little bit of muscle, okay? So you do have to like kind of force it in one end of the hose, and then your other smaller part, do the same on that, okay? And then this black round part should be out on the other part, okay? So this is everything that should come included with your hookah. And now for setting it up. One thing I will suggest before putting anything into your hookah, have your coals burning beforehand, okay? I personally do not like using quick lights just because it tastes a little charcoaly. So I do like coconut coals. And coconut coals, you do have to heat up before you put on your hookah. And those take the longest, so I suggest doing that first, okay? Now, next, the amount of water that you're putting into your hookah. Now, your hookah has 2 different compartments, okay? If you see, it's like kind of split in the middle, all right? So the bigger compartment where your hole is where you're putting the water, okay? This part right here does not ever have water in it, okay? Think of it as a regular hookah where you're only filling up your hookah halfway or a quarter of the way, and then you leave the rest of the air, okay? That actually allows you to have the air in the hookah so that you're able to smoke it, okay? So only water goes in this part of the hookah, okay? So I personally like my hookahs to be like a little more cool when I pull it. So I do put ice in this part of the hookah, okay? So how much or how little ice you put is really up to you, okay? And then the water part of this, honestly guys, less is more. You don't need to fill it up all the way. You really only want to fill it up enough so that this bottom part is covered with water, okay? Just the little portion of the bottom, so you're able to pull your hookah, okay? So usually I would say probably up to here, a little less than halfway. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little less than halfway. You don't need a whole lot of water in this, okay? So that is the base. Next, you do want to put your shisha in here, okay? So me personally, I just have some regular little boxes of shisha. I didn't get any big boxes. This is pineapple and mint, okay? Just a little trick that I personally like to do. You don't really have to do this. I do like to put my shisha on some paper towel and kind of dry it down first, because the less wet your shisha is, the slower it burns. Okay, and so you do want to be able to smoke it for a little bit. All right, because one thing about these hookahs, I would say that depending on your bowl size, because there are different acrylic hookah sizes for bowls, depending on your bowl size, you want to be able to it to last long. And these bowls are pretty big, guys. These bowls are pretty big. All right. So let me put the shisha in and we'll get to the next part. Okay, so I have my shisha right here on my paper towel. I use like a little spoon. I don't really like getting my hands dirty with this shisha. Y'all know how it is. So I just kind of pat it down a little bit just to like kind of get that excess water out. All right, and now here's my bowl. Now with this, it has like a little raised center. I like to put my shisha around it and leave this middle part open for air to come through. That's how I do my regular hookahs as well. I kind of try to leave like a hole in the middle. So since this already has a hole, I don't cover this hole. So I put the shisha on the outside, okay? So, and like I said, less is more. You don't really have to pack this bowl. It is a pretty big bowl, okay? I might need some more shisha, to be honest. All right. Let me just kind of spread it out a little bit. And like I said, like these bowls are pretty big, so you're able to pack a good amount of shisha within these bowls, guys. Like you really are. So you don't have to worry about like it burning super fast, like smaller bowls and everything. So you are able to smoke it for a while, I would say, okay? Smoke it for a while. And like I said, these are smoother, but sometimes people do say that it's like they taste less flavor than like regular hookahs, but these don't burn as much as I would say, like they don't have that burn coughing where you can't freaking smoke at all, you know? So I really do like the smoothness of these hookahs. Okay, so this is how much I packed my bowl. So it's basically just the outer edge, okay? And right here, I'm gonna put this piece in this opening right here, okay? Okay, and if you're just opening it, you might have to like push that down a little bit. And if you can see, it's like a halfway, my water is filled with that, okay? So now this is where your coals are going to go. The beauty of having this hookah, you don't need any aluminum foil. You don't need to poke any holes in anything. You literally just put this on top of your bowl and your coals go inside here, okay? And this is the top for your coals, all right? And you can twist it. If you can see, this top has sort of holes in them, if you can see that. This top has holes in them so that, you know, you can kind of measure, or not measure, you can kind of just make sure it's not too hot, okay, or make it a little bit hotter to heat up the coals. So you'll be able to do that with this. And like I said, it's so easy to travel with because you don't have to worry about the hassle with the foil. You don't have to worry about the hassle with your glass. You can put it in a bag and go, okay? So my coals are almost done, and we're gonna put these coals on, and then we're gonna see how it smokes. Okay, so finally the coals, okay? I use coconut coals, and personally I only use 2 coals at a time, okay? If you have a bigger acrylic hookah, and it's a bigger bowl, sometimes you use 3, but I personally wouldn't use more than 3 when you're putting your coals in this in the hookah, okay? So you take your tongs, and these tongs are included with the hookah set that you got, and you just place them into this bowl right here, okay? And usually they fit just perfect in the bowl, all right? And then you put your top over this, all right? So you're able to secure your coals, okay? Now, I will say that throughout the time, it is very easy to move. It is not in the way, no hassle. However, you want to be very, very careful of this part, because since the coals are in here, it gets extremely hot. Okay, guys? I know I done burnt myself, okay? So I'm just trying to look out for y'all. Do not touch this part of the hookah. That part. Don't touch that part of the hookah, okay? Because you will get burnt. I'm just letting you know. All right, so I do appreciate these newer versions of the acrylic hookah. I do have 2 other ones that I had for a little over a year, and these new updated ones, they don't have like the plastic thing kind of just flopping around. It's actually secure in there. It's actually secure, so you won't lose that portion, okay? So it's secure right in there. And also this comes with this plastic attachment. So if you've had an acrylic hookah for a while, you know that this piece, when you put that plastic piece in, it's very easy to kind of slip up in there, and I've had to have tweezers to kind of pull them out to get my plastic piece out because I put it in too far. So this plastic piece right here that comes with it, it's like a flat plastic piece around it, so it's like kind of fits flush to the hookah, so it doesn't fall in. It doesn't fall in. So I love that, because I'm telling you, I've had some issues to where I've spent 5-10 minutes trying to fish out my plastic piece because I put the holes in too far. Okay, so I do love these new updated, just little tweaks of your acrylic hookah, so you'll have a better experience while smoking. Okay, now the last part of it is the part we enjoy the most, okay? You just put your holes into this portion, and like I said, there should be no water in this part of the hookah, okay? It's only air in this part of the hookah. So you put your holes right in there. I got my tip, all right? Open my tip. And I do like to let this sit just for a little bit, just to get it hot. And guys, if you're not familiar with smoking hookah, a lot of people say like, oh, why is it not a lot of smoke coming out? It does take a little second to start, okay? It does take a little second for you to be able to pull it. So you're just gonna, it's gonna take like a minute or 2 to actually start the hookah, and then you'll start seeing bigger smoke, okay? So this is not something that just like automatically just blow smoke when you do it. So don't think you set it up wrong. You just gotta get that lung power, you know. And there you have it, okay? There you have it. And if you're feeling even more fancy, get yourself an ice hose. Any hose attachment is going to fit in here. So if you have your favorite hose that you want, you don't want to use the hose that comes with it, that's perfectly fine as well. I bring this with me everywhere. Anytime I pull up anywhere, I bring my acrylic hookah with me. It is so easy. It gets people talking. Many people have not seen it before. So I'm going to link my store in the bio, okay? I do sell 7 different colors, variation colors of this acrylic hookah on my Shopify store, okay? So I'm going to link that in the bio. And you guys can purchase one of your own, kind of a different way to hookah. And even if you just want this to travel and keep your regular hookah, that's fine as well. But please, guys, go purchase one and let me know how you like it when you get it. I love it. I don't even smoke the other hookahs anymore. So please, please, please try it out and let me know what you think. But thank you for tuning in. And if you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. I will be sure to respond.